Hey guys, my name's Alyssa, and my speech is on kids using cell phones in school should be banned. Here's my audience for my speech.
Hello.
How many of you remember the good days when the only way to communicate was person to person or letters, or to get into a job interview, you had to actually go there rather than just using your phone to have a phone interview, or having to go to the library in order to do research? Nowadays, nobody can imagine life and depend on a cell phone for just about everything, including schoolwork. How will we ever learn? Every school is different, so are the rules and policies. Coming from Massey Hill Classical High School, which was a college prep school, things were very different than any other school in Cumberland County. First, forget writing answers on your arm or passing a handwritten letter to your friend for a major test. Students have a better tool. They call learning tools for the 21st century. I call it get ready for grades to drop. Are cell phones really necessary in schools? Researchers in Ohio have found that frequent use of cell phones in schools are tied to poor academic performance, anxiety, and a lot of unhappiness. How many of you walk into a store or just about anywhere and see a kid's heads buried into their phone? Well, let's put it this way. It's not much different while trying to earn an education. While the teacher is teaching, kids have a better thing to be learning. This is called Facebook or checking their email. Here's my chart. Percents reporting they carry phones to school. This is actually on my PowerPoint also. So here it is. First and second grade aren't really a problem, but you get to grade 3 and it ranges from about 20% to 18% of kids carrying a cell phone. For grade 4, it ranges from about 25 to 26%. Grade 5 is usually around 39%. In middle school, it ranges from 83 to 84%. And high school is not much different, it's 86%. So middle and high are kind of tied. One of the big factors of carrying a cell phone is cheating, which happened a lot in Massey Hill. Cheating is one of the big things kids are using a cell phone for. Example, taking a picture of an exam that they already took and then sending it to their friends through text message with all the correct answers after the teacher corrects the test. Internet is available on all phones, which is straight access to answers for just about anything. Zach Miner states, more than 1/3 of teens with cell phones admit to having stored information on them to look at during a test or texting friends about answers, a survey finds. I find this 100% correct. While in high school, I actually got to experience this. My friends would be like, no, the worksheets are online, along with all the answers. Look it up. That's all you ever heard, look it up. I admit to doing this about 1 or 2 times, but I quickly found out that when it came to test time, you were out of luck. Your tests are important, and it's impossible to use a phone for your test. So, some students argue that they need a cell phone for emergency purposes or for getting picked up after school, but I believe that you should put it in your locker or you should just not carry it at all. Teachers have cell phones. They can have a cell phone in their desk for emergency purposes. I believe there's no reason a student should carry one, as I found this a big distraction while at Massey Hill Classical, and I also found that students' grades were dropping that were using cell phones all the time. Thank you for listening to my speech. Here's my audience.